Alrighty, hey kiddos, welcome back to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we went to the House of Hope in Hell, and we fought Raphael, and we got a hammer so we could free Orpheus. This thing, right here. Yep, there it is. We got it so that we could free Orpheus down here. This quest is still broken, this Guthinki Kush. So what are we doing today? I think we're going to finish up the side quests, and then we're going to go ahead and beat the game in the next episode. I've got my original cast. I've got Shadowheart, Lizelle, Gale. I'm not sure what order we're going to do things, but I think the best situation is to go to Baldur's Gate and basically do all the side quests before it's too late. So I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, we got more mind flayers. Oh, there's so many people here. If they happen to kill these guards, I'd actually be surprised. Okay, that one died. Rin Freshwater. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I don't actually think I have to do anything.
Breathe deep and move.
But I'm just gonna waste like regular spells on him. There we go.
No gloom, all doom.
Oh yeah, they've got this. I don't even have to take a turn. Never mind. That might be an issue. Yeah, I see people are just getting killed.
Taste my fury.
Where's the other one? There we go. This ain't going well for them. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a lot of these dudes dying. Shrimp, you're at the end of the game? Yeah, I am actually. Also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, guy, welcome. Shrimp 562. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Trying to get to the end of the game. I'm finishing up side quests right now. Probably would be a good idea to mass heal these people. Ah, I can't do that. Mass cure wounds. There we go. Everybody stop being wounded. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think these things would last this long. Whatever. I can't even reach that. You guys can do that. There you go. Be a man. stab that guy. I can flee combat.
It's growing in power.
Oh yeah, a lot of fists died. Look at all them. Sad. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it anyway. Yeah, so we can go here, save Ventra, then we can go here, help the hag survivors. Yeah, but sure, last episode we fought Raphael, and I'm pretty much just finishing up everything. I'm trying to get all of the quests to go to one place.
The gods truly this petty.
So that's what I got going on. Okay, the Blushing Mermaid. I think this is the Blushing Mermaid. This looks like a Blushing Mermaid. And apparently...
That's curious.
What's
Ventra
that?
is in here. Nice. A lot of clothing dye. I just realized I haven't dyed a clothing yet. City landmark. Alright, I think I found it. Yeah, here we go. Execution notice.
The execution of Florig, convicted traitor and seditionist, has been delayed for an indeterminate time.
Alright. Okay. Looking for a missing girl, by the way. I think.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to talk to this Captain Grizzly. Stranger. Yep, exactly. Yep, I knew it. That ain't it. That ain't it. I'm guessing Captain Grizzly looks like an actual captain. That's just my guess.
Tits. That's the last time I hit the meat that hard.
No, no, no.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
Huh. I have no idea where to find this guy. Oh, there he is.
Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid. And when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? Not a notion. But not a soul has seen this so-called Vanra of hers, myself included. Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. Life has taught me that chatter doesn't cut it. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently.
3,000 gold to kill a girl?
No less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will. Good. This is a mercy. I promise. Return when the deed is done.
I think it goes a lot deeper than that. There definitely might be a missing kid. I'm gonna go check out the, this other place down here. This Jarlo place. Maybe they're connected. Maybe these quests are connected. I doubt this is so easy as to kill a girl. And then to be like, okay. Kill Laura. It can't be that easy. Okay. You know what? Let's go see what Laura has to say about that first. Which way am I going? Think I'm going this way? I don't know, chat. Part of me just doesn't feel right about this. It feels like, hey, maybe there might be more to the story.
That patter works on bunces. But I know you spent your wages on Svitko City. Is that supposed to be a bar?
Oh, hello.
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats! I'm not proud of my past, all right? I lived a violent life, but that all changed when I had Vanra. Getting the occasional drink in the Blushing Mermaid is as close as I get to the old days. As for pulling a knife, fine, I did. But they wouldn't let me look for Vanra, and I panicked, all right? How could she say such an awful thing? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Vanra is real, damn it! All I want for her is to be home and safe. Please!
This feels like magic at work. I don't know. Something about it. I don't feel like the answer is killing her. I want to see what's down here. You know what I think it might be? And I know this is a bit of a stretch. We didn't kill Auntie Ethel. We never killed the hag at the beginning of Act 1. She teleported away. So it might be her. It might be her doing something. I mean, we are helping hag survivors. What other hag would it be? Just making sure I know how to get there. I'm going the wrong way. We gotta go down this way. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But something just doesn't feel right. Oh, it's this way. Hello. I like how nobody has moved the steel watch that's out on the street. Right, here we are.
property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
I don't have any lockpicking tools. I win.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Wait. Clegg smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before. At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next. Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us.
Huh. I knew it! I knew Auntie Ethel was involved!
You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so... normal. By Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
I don't know who Mayrina is, so... Of course I don't remember her. Oh! I see now. Hello. She's an animal. What the fuck is this thing? Wait, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. What are you?
What a strange-looking doll.
Hmm.
Damn it! Listen to me. The doll. The doll.
A hex like this would require a focus, a cursed object or idol.
The doll. Find the doll.
That's crazy.
What a strange-looking doll.
Ow! When I hit the doll, she gets hurt.
What a strange-looking doll. shouldn't have made me your
It was Dragon Ball.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty. I don't matter. Only Auntie does. They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head. Ha! You have no idea how wrong you are. I have worshipped her for decades past, and will for decades more.
Oh, alright. Whoa, what is it? Wow, what the hell? Alright, I'm gonna just immediately attack this dude. Give me... He's gonna summon everything, so I need to attack him.
Survival is all that matters.
Armored crab.
Treacherous prick.
A tale for the ages.
Ooh. There we go. Oh, I could break the floor?
What should I do?
That's fun.
Better get to it.
Yeah, they got this. And smash.
I need a moment for the two of us.
My love.
Ooh. Okay. So what was that all about?
That lying, thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel.
You made an adorable sheep.
Thanks. But my mouth tastes like mutton, and I'm itching in hard-to-reach places. I'm gonna make the witch that did this pay, and I have the means to do it. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl.
Oh, yep, I think I know.
None. Her mother has no idea of what she's up against. Poor woman thinks the fist will be able to help her. The moment I started the next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm. That's her! And she vanished in the maid. That sounds like a lead. We'll do what we can to find the girl, but our chances are a lot higher with you on our side. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway.
See, I knew it. I knew not to kill her. I knew something was going on.
I know, Connor. Just a little longer, all right? First, and then we'll find...
Best avoid that trap. Best avoid
Are we good? Are we okay?
Hatched up. Pushing on.
Oh, here's some more smoky barrels. Huh. Get a cat, that's pretty good. I like that plan. That's a good plan. Wish I had a cat. What's stopping me? I don't know. Money? Is that the answer?
Tread. Be cautious. Oh, a little respite does wonders.
To think the hag would go to such lengths to find us.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking the hag might be Captain Grizzly. That might be a big stretch, but nobody pays $3,000 to kill a woman unless they're like sure that that woman's gonna be a problem. Safe in the back. There's no safe in the back. Safe in the back. Is this it? Oh, there it is. I see it.
How are you feeling, Connor? Same as usual. That's good.
Hag's Bane. What do I need for Hag's Bane?
Helm, forgive me. But I've missed the signs.
I know, Connor. But just a little longer, all right?
What was that under? Hag's Bane. Potion of healing, potion of mind reading,
To fix you. I
elixir.
promise. So just hang on.
Hag's Bane. Oh, we can make it! Nope. Search for the hag.
To think the hag would go to such lengths to find us.
Connor, honey, don't wander off. Sorry, did it work? Is the hag dead?
I don't know where she is.
At the beginning, I saw a spark of the old Connor in his eyes. But recently, nothing. But I won't give up. I can't. Connor, honey, Don't wander off. Sorry, did it work? Is the hag dead? You need to find her. And soon. Who knows how many people she's hurting?
I don't know where she is. Went to the Blushing Mermaid. Ah, okay. Yep, I see. Okay.
Careful, Connor. Stay close, alright?
Where was the Blushing Mermaid again? It was by Baldur's Gate. Okay. I figured out how this is gonna go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't know who she's gonna be. I don't know where she's gonna be. I know last time she was some kind of shop person. She was a shop lady. Oh, I could have just gone this way. There you are.
Is it done? Has Laura stopped that wailing of hers for good? Oh, you're no fun. I wanted you to stain your soul with the blood of an innocent mother.
Oh, well, guess I'll just decorate the room with your insides. They'll match my new carpet beautifully.
How did I guess that?
Hello, Petal. Miss me? Marina ran off with the child I was promised. Because of you. So I had to find myself a new one. And little Vanra was so very tasty. Oh, Petal. She'll thank me for it. Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make. Or what? You'll kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever. A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I'll leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanra will suffer.
Oh wait, what the fuck? What is this? Oh, alright. Oh, there we go. Got everybody in one area.
Time to strike.
And then I thought I bought a bomb arrow. Did I not buy a bomb arrow? I don't think I bought a bomb arrow.
My path be true.
Cleave. Where's Cleave at? I don't think I have Cleave. Oh, there it is. Dude, this is actually OP.
Need to act fast.
If I would have given her a blood elixir potion, that would have been really good. Yeah, Lizelle can take it. That sucks. Anyways.
Such pretty skin flaps. I want them. Got a finger, you eyeballs.
Thought he was gonna say he was gonna finger me. What do you do? Unarmed strike, throw. Ooh. Yay! Oh, just a little bit more, that would have been able to do it. Hello, Blunder Bob.
On the move.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there's two of them.
Swiftly now.
Oh, that only hit Lizelle. What the hell?
can't slow down.
That's gonna kill that guy.
Swift and lethal. Let my name be known. Make way. Got to keep fighting.
What fires these mortals be?
How much else does this guy have? What the hell?
Again? I was hoping she'd found some remote bog to rot in.
Huh. Okay. Now we have to... Well, what now? Oh, this way. Alright, where are we going? I cannot see anything. Holy hell. Alright, there we go. I think I figured it out.
Something over there.
Ah, secret door!
This is where the hag must be. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Uh-oh. That ain't good. Yep, let me try again. There you go.
Just avoid that trap. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you for making me. Turn down.
Treasure, treasure, everywhere.
Oh! Shit, I don't have any thing for picking locks. Medium toughness.
A trap. Just as I expected.
Oh, that didn't work. I roll a 7 again. Oh, secret. Ah. Yeah, it's a shortcut. I'm gonna save right here. What is that?
Come, darlings. Help Auntie.
You dare challenge Grizzly? Captain of I'll shank the bastards, Auntie. I swear it.
Oh, well, that ain't good.
Careful. If the hag dies, the child does too.
Alright, something said kill the mushrooms. There we go.
I am fury. I am death.
I don't want to kill them, apparently. Ow! You son of a bitch!
You bow, or you break. Can't give up. Have to keep going.
No, I shouldn't do that. Guardian of Faith would probably kill it. Oh, there's a mushroom there. Mushroom up there. I don't think I have anything I can use. I don't have anything over here that's good. Cloud kills a level 5. So I can attack those.
Death is but a word away.
I will ascend.
There you go. He's unconscious.
Finish this.
Thing to pay. It wouldn't be you I'd call.
Take things.
No, I won't!
I have to do 55 damage.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Bloody clever clogs.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Shit! I didn't have non-lethal damage on for that. Alright, one more swing.
Auntie Ethel lies unconscious, her stomach bulging from the child she ate.
Cut Venra. Okay. Go, child, go! I killed fungal resurrection. Oh, because these fungus are still alive, then she's gonna come back. Okay, I don't have Misty Step. I need a long rest.
Taking position.
$12? Ah, come on. That works, got one of them. don't want to cast Guardian of Faith up there. It'll kill him. I have a moonbeam up here. That'll fix it. Oh, moonbeam doesn't care about that. Got it. Alright, well, we got the child out. Now this is just going to be a game of kill shit.
Very well.
Bloody clever clogs. Let me recite their demise.
That worked out, yeah. I got one of the Auntie Ethels out of the way.
Victory awaits. You bow, or you break.
Unconscious. Ooh, I don't have non-lethal damage on for that.
Ready.
Ah, stupid. I'll let Lizelle take care of that. Ooh, all the good spells are taken.
I don't fancy their chances. Rook to queen 6.
Victory awaits.
Okay, good. That said non-lethal.
Make way. Let my name be known.
Good. Everybody who needs to be is unconscious.
Bloody clever clogs.
Let's end this. Need to stay focused.
Fuck. I need to do 11. That'll do it.
Thousand of you, you peasant.
Oh, where could I be?
Don't waste a step.
Inveniam via!
Allow me to demonstrate.
Not there.
Gone with the weave.
Swift and lethal. Can't afford to let up.
Clever clogs.
I don't know where she is.
Creator. Destroyer.
Got one.
Sweet sorcery. Pawn to cleric 4.
Is that it? There she is.
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Missed. No, you don't.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, well that worked. Okay, now how do I wake you up? Knocked out. This target cannot be helped. What is this? Tiger mist. What's the log of this treasure that I haven't sold yet? Captain Grizzly. Okay. Now what?
Assume nothing.
No time to dally.
Revive?
Take your
Alright. Well, I'm out of there. Yeah, weird pause there because things keep lagging. Yeah, stream's a little fricky at the moment, but that's fine. We're good. Nothing much is going on anyways. Let's go see Laurel. Let's go talk to her. I don't know why I'm... There we go. Hello. I brought your child home. Give me money.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. It was everything. I'll never forget it. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
Ooh.
Everything is going to be all right. I promise.
Mommy.
That's right. Mummy is here.
Nice. And then she gave me a legendary weapon.
Is that supposed to be a bard or a druid?
Huh.
You hungry, sweet girl? How about we bake something? You love baking. Remember?
Oh, she's really quiet these days. I'm sure that'll get out of her. She's making like stretching noises.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Oh, that would do it. Hello.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right? Oh, thank the gods. You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead.
Oh, you didn't change back? You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone. Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow. I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore. Then why does it feel so terrible? Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time.
Nice! Okay, where was that? This? Store it. Don't know what it does? Store it. Okay, now as far as your thingy, how do we do your thingy? Basilisk. Gate. I know, I was gonna make it about the hag, but if I can make the episode longer, I think I'm gonna knock out as much stuff as possible.
Mystra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Who the hell is that guy? Oh, yeah.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. You have more faith in her than even I did. Understandable, though, when you have not loved her as deeply, or known the depths of her affections. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mystra has provided is for me alone. No one else is permitted to enter it, no matter how talented a user of the weave they are. You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart, and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Huh.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mystra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again. For all that's worth.
Ooh, a lot of options here.
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one, but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so... thank you. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Okay, is his quest done? Claim the Crown of Karsus. We can do this one. We gotta find out where that is, though. Baldur Gate. We'll start looking around there. I think I've seen something like that while I was clearing off some of the map.
Graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this?
This one?
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
It must mean we're close, doesn't it? Oh, hello, rat.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Good to know. I think I already did that, though. Who's this person? Huh. Yeah, there's a whole area over here that we haven't even looked at yet. Dude, we got all the companions with us.
The Society of Brilliance has quite the reputation. Even Waterdavian academics refer to their works from time to time.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
They talk a great deal, but do very little. Which may be for the best.
I take it you're not inclined to study the wonders of the Underdark?
Very glad they got
Its inhabitants and cultures, maybe. Its fungi and cave slime, no thank you.
Is this it? We haven't been here yet. House of Grief. Huh. So it's like the House of Hope, but this one's Grief. Hey, wait a minute.
Do you seek help? You are in the right.
Okay, let me clear away some of this map fog. There we go. Poppy flower, Bixa root. House of Grief, huh? What's in here? Hello.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Do I know you? I like to be on a first-name basis before I give someone a thrashing, ideally.
You haven't changed one bit, have you? I hope you remember it all in the end. I want you to know how much of a failure you truly are. It will come. All in due time.
Who the fuck are you?
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. If you consent, follow me.
If you do not, leave.
I'm definitely gonna long rest for this. It just said I don't have enough supplies. Shit. Do I really not have enough supplies? I need like one more. There we go. Alright, I got my long rest. Had to go steal from suit. Alright, I got my long rest. I had to steal some fruit from somebody, but I got it.
Please, enter. The mapping of the heart requires utmost privacy. It will begin as soon as you are seated.
Oh, I can trade. Okay. Go take a seat somewhere. I'm guessing that's in here.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. We should take this one seriously. She's clever by half.
Ooh, yeah, here we go.
Hiding in plain sight.
There's definitely going to be a big fight down here. Infiltration training.
Blackets will be done.
All right. What now?
I don't have any lockpicks, so I'm going to have to use these.
Disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
Why does he run on top of the table? Why do I feel like these aren't gonna have anything in them?
Tool will do the trick.
Man. There we go. Okay, fun fact, those had stuff in them. Nice. Interrogation training.
Action, not reaction.
No one stopped me yet.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams ran off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them. I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah, how she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family.
That's right. I know what you did.
And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself, and you squandered it. Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it. To fight so many foes openly could prove unwise. Shah's children are better deployed as daggers in the shadows, not massed upon a battlefield. So let the others fight while we wait. Once they are spent and bloodied from each other, we would slip in and take the prize. Alas, most of those I sent perished. All but one.
I should thank you. If you hadn't sent me on that suicide mission, I'd never have learned the truth.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come.
No, why would I ever do that? Like, no, I'm gonna save here just so I can kick your ass twice for even mentioning that. Why? Dude, I've romanced Shadowheart. Why would I ever give up Shadowheart? Why? Ever?
As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
Woo, that's a lot of people. How much health do you have? 124. I don't have... I'd have to kill somebody first. I'm gonna kill someone. Then I will turn to... Oh my god. 150. Alright, give me a good roll. I rolled a 6. Ooh. That's... Ooh, I get to attack first. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, I want to know who's going to attack from where when I do this, though. Okay. I wasn't prepared to attack first. Shit, I don't even know what to do now.
Have to keep going.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to do just one big attack. Ice. How'd that do? It didn't do as much as I wanted it to. And then... Ice. I got someone prone. That's really good.
I am Lady Shah. You can. I know what fears go. The unknown father, offering an embrace of fang and claw.
Ah, shit. I gotta kill her to get that off, don't I? Shadowheart.
Got to press on.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna have to start killing people immediately. 17, 31. Running in. There we go. Are you still bone chilled? Yeah, he's still... Oh, he's not bone chilled anymore. Okay, good. Good. Put that right there.
I am death.
He's stunned, so I don't have to worry about him anymore.
Let my name be known.
That wouldn't do enough damage. 6 to 24. There we go. I'm gonna be honest, I thought I had bloodlust potion thingies. It seems that I do not. Sad. I have these though. Okay. I gotta do something that hits a lot of people. Okay. What's going on with you guys? And then go invisible so that I can't get attacked.
With ease.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Sure as night shall fall.
This is working out really well. Never mind. I lied. Where am I? Not in the best spot. Not even gonna lie.
One day I'll catch a bird. What's inside?
Okay. Get everybody right here. I don't think that's gonna kill anyone. This might though. That'll definitely kill someone.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Did it skip Lysel?
Time to strike.
No, it didn't. Okay, cool. I should have healed with that. Oh wait, I can't. Shit. There we go. Is Adam Bone Shield? No, he's not. I'm gonna go invisible. And get out of there.
Victory is assured.
See, I could do that, but I could also probably kill Lizelle. I'm gonna make a save. I'm gonna make a save, and I'm gonna see what happens. That kind of did what I wanted it to do. Wyvern poison. I don't hit people with my weapon. Nice. Nice. This is working out really well, actually. Oh, I didn't know Lizelle was standing in electrocuted water. I didn't even consider that. I wish I could black hole again. That would be so nice. Animate the dead. Can I? I can. Ooh, that's actually nice. Target cannot be reanimated. Hold on. Not sure if I'll be able to do it, but shit. I could have. I didn't get to. I don't know what that just killed, but that killed a lot of things. I just noticed that. There's gotta be a safer spell. Foolish touch. You've gotta die. I'll take 30.
You shall never see sunlight again.
I'm kind of scared now. That sounds like it's gonna hit hard.
Victory awaits.
Oh, I can heal now. Sick. Bonk. Get that out of here.
This is your end. Need to act fast.
Path is interrupted. What do you mean path is interrupted? Throw it at him. I think she's still affected by blindness. Wait, no, she's got... Wayward Heart is something.
Take two.
Umbras consume you.
No more darkness. No more blindness. Get that out of here. We don't want that anymore.
Lady Shah, guide. Your end is near.
Holy shit. Lizel, please get out of the fire. Just in case. Feel like that's gonna hit hard. Yeah, nice try, stupid. Alright, I'm at a slightly different point. My game lagged before I could kill her, so that's fun. I restarted a little bit, but I got my thralls. Look at these guys. Aren't these fun? I can paralyze people. Look at that. Yeah.
I won't give in.
Okay. She's invisible somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. So I guess in the meantime, I'm just gonna kill these dudes. Found her! Oh, come on! Well, you're dying.
Can't give up.
I win. One person left. Two people left.
A tale for the ages.
The Lady of Loss shall triumph. Can't even catch my breath.
Bonk.
I have to find my parents. They must be close.
Rested enough. Now, finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need. My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss. Where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched, they wept, they bled, often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Oh, that's evil as shit.
Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
That's a fucking story right there. Whoa.
Sympathy is for the weak. I merely wanted to say my piece. I wanted her to know the cost of her education. Now, do what you will.
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
You know what? That hit a lot harder than what I had in my head. I'm gonna kill her. I feel like she's gonna do the whole revenge thing and... Nah. We don't do that here.
I draw near, my lady.
You know, it's like Kyle Crane once said, "You're a loose end I can't afford to have." Why is she splayed out like that now? Okay.
My faith protects me.
Damn. Okay. What does this look like? Shield of Faith. Not gonna lie, that's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. I'm gonna send this to Shadowheart. Let's see. That's pretty nice. However, this has an armor class of 16. And I'm used to it. Still, it does look pretty good. I wish you could use that armor as like pajamas.
Let's get going.
That would be nice. Okay. Time to loot these people. Is this stuff even worth taking? The loot? Like maces? 30. Sure, why not? I never loot things anymore, I've noticed. I just remembered why I don't loot people. Fine, Lysel can help me then.
I've got a long road ahead.
Still over encumbered. Oh.
After I moved something on the altar.
No keyhole. Must be another way in.
What do you mean no keyhole? The fact that it could roll up. Yeah, that's gonna have to. Let me see this. Even if I roll a 20, I won't be able to roll that high. I'm gonna grab Astarion, just really quick. I'm gonna replace him with Gale. Not really using Gale anymore. Gale's cool for wizard shit, but I mean, he kind of already did his thing. Astarion!
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I need you to open a door.
Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Nice. Not quite sure what that little pause is for, but whatever.
What a day.
Work your magic.
Let's crack it open.
Even with all that, I still failed. There we go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I see them. I see my parents. What's been done to them?
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No. There is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them. I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
They bring Selûne's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here. More. Most, I should think. I doubt Shah will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you say so.
My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's That's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Okay. I saw something back here. What is this? Looks like a giant glass orb thingy. Mirror of Loss. Ooh.
Huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
That ain't it. I don't know if I could save here. Come on. I don't think I'm getting these rolls. I got it.
A mirror of loss. A relic said to be as old as the Church of Shar itself. Those who stood before it could surrender their very thoughts and memories to the Lady of Loss. Great powers rest within the realm of the mirror, to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering. A piece of themselves. The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
Uh-oh.
The deception fails. You feel that something true to you is wrested from you as punishment, with nothing given in return. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
Oh, I got turned stupid. Stolen vigor. What does that mean? Your strength score has been reduced by 2. Shit. Alright, well, if there's nothing else, like, physically here, I think the best thing we could do is maybe try to go upstairs from here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that entails. There's probably treasure that we missed on the way out. I know we've got some thralls with us. I don't know if I can heal them. Probably not. Probably doesn't even matter anyways. Alright, all I know is we got some stuff to sell. Oh, this is something. Hello.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shar condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shar.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are. But with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Okay, quartermaster. Nice.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Nice. Give me these. Thank you, ma'am. Telekinesis, seeming. Nothing here is really something I need. I mean, I guess I could sell stuff for free money. I'm gonna keep that. I'm keeping that for sure. Yep. There we go.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
No time to dally.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly. Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations. She caught you with nibbles. That was his name. Forced you to get rid of him. In front of everyone as an example. You always loved animals, but you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure. Well, you know that little scar on your elbow? I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less. Not at all. If anything, they seemed pleased your training was paying off. I never saw the Mother Superior smile very often, but she did then. I think she was proud of you. As for the scar, that was from a collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Budug. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back. Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair. The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch. Hidden at the back of the storage area. Luckily enough, as quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there. It should be, well, if not how you remember it, exactly as you left it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, those are fun things. Ooh, cinnamon rolls. Bunch of foods.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
I heard something squeak.
Githyanki. Part of the Sharan's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
Remember these, of all things. A gift from Soldanessela, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or
not. Secret hideout in the back of the storage area? I don't know where a secret hideout would be. I hear a bat somewhere. Oh well. Okay, now we can skedoodle. Was there anything on this side? I feel like there was something on this side. Well, if there's something on this side, there's something on the other side. Book warning of self-pleasure. Okay. Nice. There's a room here. Armory.
More for me.
Well, I could sell a lot of this.
Breeds madness.
Found and taken.
There's a gap behind those crates. Big enough to fit through.
I wish I could pick up multiple items at once or like highlight over everything I wanted to take. That would be nice. Yeah, I doubt I need to take everything.
My old home. Strange. I don't remember it, but it's comforting to be here.
Hey, Orchid.
I think I wrote this. It speaks of a mirror that steals memories. Is that how they did this to me?
If this was hidden, damn, how did they not find this? This is a big cave. I was expecting an enemy in here.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeesh. Okay, how's our quest looking? You think you were Orpheus, Jahira, Tarsus. So everything's Orpheus. Okay. So I think the next episode is pretty much just going to be beating it. I'm not quite sure. I don't know how that works. Anyone want to talk? Nope. Anyone want to talk? Nope.
Let's get on with it.
Looking ahead.
Let's see what stuff I'm not using. Stuff I'm going to put away. Definitely not using Gortesh's hand. Oh yeah, I forgot about all the stuff we had. I forgot about all the chests we had in here. Yeah, all these. I'm not super worried about it. If I need money, the game will tell me. Alright, well, I think that's it. I think that's all we needed. Oh.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl. I'll follow. But I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Have I said that I like this game? I don't even say I won't even say like. I love this game. This game is like, it's like what games should aspire to be. Basically, everything from like 2022 from here, like this is what games should aspire to be. Like we've come so far, we've had so many good stories, and there's still more. Like we're not even done yet. Like, I could still probably go around and find more shit. Like, apparently I'm missing a companion, something called Minsk. Mansk. You know, some dude with a hamster. I'm missing him. I don't know where to find him, though. I think I killed him already. I don't know. I think that's what this might be. I don't know. But right now, Orpheus, Crown of Karsus, Orpheus, you know, face the Elder Brain. I don't really think there's anything more to do but beat the game, so... If I find anything else in other playthroughs, like if I'm just messing around in my free time, because I definitely will be playing this outside of like actual recordings. Like, I don't know, maybe the Wi-Fi doesn't work super great, so I'll just do this instead of a walkthrough. I don't know. I know there's a lot I still want to cover. I still want to romance Bear Boy over there, and I still want to see where other things are. I know there's a lot of memes. I know I missed licking the spider in Act 2, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see where it goes. But right now, I'm going to see what happens in the next episode. But until then, back kiddos.